Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be good.
Well, it's good lighting. I'm excited about the Globo. I ain't gonna lie.
You excited about the Globo?
The Globo.
The Globo, yeah.
And then the lights is what, okay, it just all goes together, and then it goes with your name, and then it just, okay, that's nice.
The purple, cause the purple is that's the color of my
I think, yeah.
my thing is purple. Just trying to get it I gotta get it.
So
I'm gonna
you don't
fix
have
it
to
up.
charge, you don't have to charge those?
It's a battery.
Oh, okay.
It's a battery pack.
I haven't seen the lights without electricity.
Yeah, this is a battery pack in there. And
It's a regular battery or one of those flat batteries, like the silver one.
You know, I don't know. It's a battery. It just came with a battery. I didn't have to change it yet.
Right, right.
I haven't had to change it yet. But it's cool. I call myself hot gluing it around. But it didn't work out too good. But it's doing its purpose.
I'm telling you.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Glow Factor. Thank you guys for tapping in, tuning in to us today. If you are on right now, do me a favor. Go ahead and tag somebody. Share this live. It is going to be a great, great show tonight. So go ahead and grab your drink, grab your snacks, do whatever you got to do. You got 2 minutes. Because we're going to get started in about 2 minutes. So share the live is what I asked you to do. And we want you to engage. We want you to comment. We want you to engage with us tonight, okay? So thank you guys for tapping in. Make sure you guys share the live, engage with us, and tag somebody, okay, that you would love to get some information and tune in to this show, okay? Got 2 minutes. Get the drink. We got our drinks. You know, it's going to be good.
Definitely got my drink.
You got your drink?
I'm already feeling lovely, so I'm ready for whatever.
You ready for whatever? All right. Because we got a lot to talk about, so we're not going to waste too much more time. Give me about another minute, and we're going to be good to go.
I kind of slept Pete on one of the questions. I said, well, she got real questions.
I got real questions.
Real.
I get these.
Oh, man.
I get these.
That's crazy. But I'm built for it. I'm built for it.
You are built for it. Cool. Listen. Can you see the questions? Can you see like the people be typing? I got my laptop.
I can see a little bit. I can't act like I ain't gonna lie, act like I see a lot. I don't.
It's okay, because I was asking, I have my laptop here, but for some reason, it don't show me. I have to like refresh.
I see Bentley Coop on here. What's up, Bentley Coop? That's my brother.
See the name?
I see the name.
Hey, Auntie Evelyn. I can see my Auntie Evelyn on there. Let me just refresh it really quick over here. And see what it shows me.
Man, that video came out 12 years ago. That's a good minute ago. What's up, my boy? Yeah, man, I gotta pull up on you in a little bit. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Okay. So guys, we're gonna get started here. So thank you guys for joining the Glow Factor. Good evening, and welcome to the Glow Factor. This is a space where we don't just do surface conversations. We tap in deep. Tonight is one of those conversations that's layered about purpose, growth, passion, and what it really takes to chase your calling when life doesn't give you a blueprint. My guest tonight is an upcoming actor with projects streaming on Tubi and Prime Video. He's also a rapper, a creative, and someone who is not afraid to speak his mind or debate the real issues.
Amen.
This is not just about film or music. This is about the journey behind the grind.
Talk.
So y'all get comfortable, tap in, and help me welcome Losta Daniels to the Glow Factor.
I appreciate you allowing me to come on your show. I'm excited about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the very first thing I want to talk about, first I want to ask is, go ahead and explain and tell us who is Losta Daniels.
That's pretty tough. She always get on me about so I ain't gonna start with How can I explain it? What you see is really what you get. Losta is an artist. He's an entertainer. He's how can I say? He's broad. He's transparent. Let's say, explain it. I'm me.
Okay.
I'm me. I can't really go too much into detail.
That's cool. That is cool. What you see is what you get, and you are you.
What you get.
Okay. So I know you by your government name, which is Carlos.
Right.
But where does Losta come from? Where did you get that name from? What does it mean? Where does it come from?
Losta is just a part of Carlos. It was a childhood given name to me. I actually liked it. Somebody who was Puerto Rican and they was calling me Losta. Right. They was calling me Losta, and I kind of liked it. So I ran with it. That's okay. That's pretty cool. And as time progressed, I had a homeboy who was calling me Losta boy. So I kind of took the L off, even though I still use it. I kind of took the L off and just ran with Losta boy.
Losta boy. Yeah. Okay. I was like, where did that come from? Is that Spanish or does that mean something?
But it was a part of Carlos, because at first I was kind of going by the name Stelos, but there was so many people with the name Stelos, so it was like, how do I make myself different? So when the female did tell me Losta, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. I'm gonna run with it.
Okay.
But then, like I said, once my homeboy wanted telling me Losta boy, I just kind of took the L off and ran with Losta boy.
Okay. Cool. I like that. So what I like to do is I like to start from the beginning because I don't know much about you.
Okay.
So tell us about you. Where did you grow up? Where you come from?
Well, I'm from Winter Haven.
You from Winter Haven? You from the Haven?
I'm from Winter Haven. I'm from some projects called Orange Circle Apartments. OCP, we call it OCP. I grew up with a mom and a stepdad. I had siblings. I had 4 siblings actually living with me, all girls. So I grew up with all girls.
You the only boy?
Only boy.
Okay.
Only boy.
I know you spoiled then.
People would say that, but I think me personally, I got spoiled more as an adult rather than I did as a kid.
Okay.
You know, with all them girls, it was kind of crazy. But one thing I can say, them girls didn't allow me to be soft.
Oh.
They didn't allow me to be soft. They stayed on me. They made sure I was gonna be well put together by the time I got where I'm at.
Okay.
So I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm from Winter Haven. That's pretty much it.
So you at Daniels.
I'm a Daniels.
Like, are you any kin to Daniels over on this side, like the Haines City side, or the Daniels over here? Or?
Nah, that part.
I'm not sure.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't grow up knowing them, so they're not looking at me.
Okay. That's what I asked. I just know some Daniels. I'm like, okay. What did you see early on that shaped who you are today? Like growing up. Now you made a really good point about, your sisters didn't play that, like they didn't let you be soft.
Right.
So I'm like, I know that shaped you.
I had a conversation the other day, and I was telling somebody how when I was a child, I used to walk to the store every other day. My mom used to send me to the store. And I used to always see these dudes sitting under a tree. Mm-hmm. These older guys sitting on a tree every single day, doing nothing with their life. Time just going. And I told myself that's something I didn't want to be. I felt like it was bums. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like it was bums. I'm like, man, y'all ain't doing nothing with y'all life. Like y'all drinking, smoking and just sitting here every day. And when I seen that, I had to be like maybe 9, 10 years old. My mama first sent me to the store by myself, and as I'm saying, it's like, nah, that's not what I want to be. I got to be something. It's too. I felt like it's something in me kept telling me that's not what I'm going to be.
Okay.
That's not what I'm going to be.
Even if you didn't know where you want to be, you knew what you did not want to be.
I ain't want to be that. I ain't want to be that. I ain't want to be that. But as far as shaping me what I'm into today, even when it comes down to music, I started off doing poetry. I used to write poetry to females to try to woo them in, but it kind of I took that and kind of took I dealt with a lot of, how can I say, anger issues with different situations in life, and so I read from poetry and was like, well, let me start rapping. Let me start. So it was more like an anger thing. What really made me start rapping was I was angry. I was angry. How can I say, when I was younger, I wasn't as transparent as I am now. I'm very transparent. Like, I'll tell you how I feel. Don't care how you feel about it. It's whatever. But back then, I wasn't as transparent. So, me dealing with a lot of situations. And I was even shy with poetry. I was shy. I didn't tell people I did poetry. But I knew I had a way with words. I knew I had a way with words. But like I said, once I started to get angry, it was like fuel. It was like fuel. I honestly felt like that's what created Losta. Because originally I was just Carlos. I was just, to me, I was just the average Joe. But the anger in the situations that transpired kind of put like man, they got me fucked up. Mm-hmm. They got me fucked up, man. I'm going to pop my shit. I'm going to stand 10 toes. I'm going to be transparent. I ain't going to be no underdog. I ain't going to let nobody talk to me or treat me no any type of way. So that's kind of what I'm in now.
So where did all the anger come from? Like, what?
But detail-wise, it'll take me all day. But it was, like I said, it was just me feeling like an underdog, me feeling laughed at, me feeling like nobody really took me serious as I wanted them to take me. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, with those situations, I just kind of, went another route.
Because that, you really answered the next question. The next question was, what were some of the challenges you faced growing up that still influence you? So that kind of like...
One of the challenges don't count me out. I refuse to be counted out. Regardless of what, you are not going to count me out. I refuse to be an underdog. I refuse to be slept on. You're going to see me. You're going to see what the scripture say. See me not, see me later, but see me you will.
See me you will. I like that, though. You're going to see me.
Trust me. Yeah.
You're going to see me one way or another.
One way or another. I switch lanes. I'm going to make sure you see me.
Gotcha. Like, looking back now, what part of your upbringing do you appreciate the most? Like, looking back now, what do you appreciate the most?
I appreciate the work ethic that my uncle put in me.
So you had an uncle that...
Yeah, I just talked to my uncle yesterday, and I ain't talking about 10 years. It's crazy because he's been gone, and every time we try to reach out to each other, I'm sorry, it'd be crazy, but just the work ethic he put in me, just, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't do nothing, you get nowhere. The longer you wait, the longer it takes. And that's just what I run.
Okay. So that's good you had an uncle in your life. You did mention that you grew up with your stepdad.
Right.
So did you ever know your real dad? Or?
I did. I knew him. I mean, he was pretty cool. Rest in peace to my dad. He passed a couple years ago, but he was pretty cool. I don't take nothing from him. He loved me the best way he did. But,
okay.
My biggest influence in my life was my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the stand-up guy for me.
Okay. Cool. So as I go to different subjects, before we go to different subjects, we're going to go to the Globo.
Okay.
Which you are so impressed with the Globo.
I'm telling you, this I'm excited. This shit right here?
Yeah. So just open that up, reach in there and pull out one of those cards.
Take one out.
Yeah, take one out. And then we're going to see what it says.
What's something you had to unlearn to grow? Unlearn is crazy because I learned it.
You know what? Because sometimes, like, when we're growing up, we're taught by our parents or family members a lot of things
Right.
that when we get grown, we realize that really wasn't right for me. And
Okay,
like
okay,
it's
boom. I got a great one. I got a
okay.
great one. And this is about religion. Growing up, I went to church. I grew up in the church. I actually went to a Christian school.
Oh, okay.
So boom, when you go to church, you hear a lot about Jesus coming back, Jesus coming back, Jesus coming back. And I'm not against that. I'm all for that. I believe in God and all that. But it can make some people stagnant. Because if you're telling me he's coming back soon, in my mind, it was like, in my mind, why am I going to college if Jesus coming back? Like he's gonna come back in 2 years. Like how they're telling me he's gonna come back, so I'm gonna just chill. I'm not ready to know my life. Jesus gonna come back. But, but 10 years, but 10 years done went by.
10 years done went
10 years done went by.
You know, that is so interesting. The way
10 years done went by. Listen to, let me put the glass down. 10 years done went by, and nobody told you to keep going. No matter what, keep going. What God has planned gonna happen no matter what. But keep going. Keep going. That message is something I had to unlearn. I had to unlearn to not be stagnant because it can cause you to be stagnant. Why am I gonna try to be prosperous in this world if Jesus coming back in like 6 months? How they trying to make it seem like? And I'm not against it. I believe it wholeheartedly. But somewhere somebody got to say keep going. Until that time comes, cross that bridge when you get there.
That's good. I wish I had a bell.
It's all good. Yeah.
That's so good. I never thought of it that way, but Jesus coming back, Jesus coming back, so Jesus coming back, Jesus coming back soon, Jesus coming back
Soon.
We're living in the last days.
And being that I grew up in a Christian school that was preached to us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's an honest statement. It's an honest fact. But somewhere somebody has to say, keep going. Keep going until he comes.
Until he comes.
You might leave before he comes. Right. You might be up out of here before he comes. So until that situation happens, just keep going. Because I didn't want to go to college and none of that. Man, I'm going to college for, man. And then, like I said, 2 years passed by. And I'm like, I could have went to college. I could have did all this. So that's something I had to unlearn.
I got you. You got a good point.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me close the globe all up. Shout out to all the viewers, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate Miss Glow, man. She a real one. Make sure y'all keep tapping in. Make sure y'all keep tuning in. There's gonna be a lot of good people still coming.
It sure is. A lot of good people still coming. Tag and share this live. Share this live. This is good. It's good. Share this live. So we're gonna go to family and support system.
Okay.
What role did family play in your journey, like support, motivation, or even opposition?
One of my biggest supporters is my sister Carla. I remember when I first started rapping, I used to download beats on her computer all the time. She used to be pissed. Because I used to have so many, what it's called when your computer get viruses.
Viruses.
I used to put so many viruses on her computer. She used to be pissed. She used to be pissed, but I always knew she was one of my biggest supporters. I appreciate my sister a whole lot. Shout out to you, Carla. Shout out to my mama. I appreciate my mama. She always called, even though she don't like rap music. She came to my first show, and she was like, even though I don't like it, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm going to be here to support you anyway. So I appreciate that. As far as my siblings has always been a support system. I can really say, even from new members of my family, I can say like my lady's mom, my stepson, they always support me. They always push me to keep going. You know, despite of anything I got going, there's always curiosity of when you gonna turn back up again, or when you gonna do something again. Or we want to see what's next. So that's always motivation. Even when it comes down to the people that actually adore the things that I do as far as entertainment, I always have somebody come and ask me, hey, when you got something else coming out, or what you got going on, or what's going to happen next? So that's always encouraging to me.
Okay. Was there one person who always believed in you, even when things were uncertain? So that would probably be your sister Carla, probably, right?
Yeah, that's my dog. All my sisters. I ain't going to take nothing from none of my sisters. All my sisters believe in me. All of them. I even had my sister Jessica. Jessica Brimmer, rest in peace to her. She believed in me too. She always supported me, so I can't take nothing from no. I ain't gonna just glorify them as individuals. I'm gonna glorify them as a whole because it took all that to build who I am today.
Okay, gotcha. Um, how has your relationship with family evolved as your career has grown? As it like
People want to tap in.
people?
Superstar. People like superstar. I mean, I appreciate the love. It's motivation. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of motivation. I love to hear people say, "Superstar, oh, I see you doing this, or I see you doing that." It doesn't. To me, it doesn't give me the big head. It makes me feel like you see me.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of go back to what I was saying earlier about even when I was angry about things, like you're going to see me. Whether you see me now or see me later, you're going to see me. But the appreciation that they show, I mean, that they give as far as acknowledging me, I'm thankful for it.
Okay. How do you balance staying grounded while chasing the dream? Chasing your big dream?
Praying. I ain't gonna lie. Praying. I can tell anybody in any obstacle that you do, pray. Just keep praying. That's all I can tell you. I can't give you nothing else because to God be the glory with everything that I do. No matter how big I get or how much I grow, it's to God be the glory. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, if it ain't for Him, I ain't gonna lie to you. It'll be tough.
It'll be tough.
The world is made to drive you insane. So if you ain't got your hope in that, I promise you're going to fall.
I'm going to tell you something. We went to church on Sunday and we went and we heard, we went to Mel's home church. Mm-hmm. And we heard they had a guest pastor, Pastor Jarvis Marshall.
I like him.
I love Jarvis.
And I actually heard about him, but go ahead.
And he taught, the main thing of it was, and I wrote it down. I'm going to put it on my mirror and stuff like that. But it was about, the question was, it was about Abraham and Sarah. You know, Sarah couldn't have kids and this, that, and the other. But the question, what he asked Sarah was, is there anything too hard for the Lord? Was there anything too hard for the Lord? And that's the question that we need to get ask ourselves.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep asking ourselves, because the answer gonna be no.
I ain't gonna lie. I was having a conversation with my lady, and I was telling her how grateful I am. How it's so hard to ask for anything. Mm-hmm. Because God has been so good. I'm talking about continuously, like back to back. So to even answer that question, nothing is too hard. Nothing is too hard.
So whenever we get frustrated or down, like, oh my, like you feel like the weight of, I get like that. Like you feel like the weight of the world's on you. Like it's just, then you have to ask yourself, is there anything too hard for the Lord?
But then it goes back to faith. The faith has to be small as the mustard seed. You know, faith without works is dead.
It's dead.
So you can, if you can believe something. But if you don't move towards or allow Him to move how He gonna move, then it's pointless.
See, we have to understand. If you're going to have faith with no work, you don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that.
You know,
we have to want things to happen.
You just want us to come happen.
Lord, let's do it for me.
Let's do it for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my hard word. Like, you know, open. I did a line one time about we always wanting God to open doors for us.
Right.
But there's different kind of doors.
Right.
There's a door that you got to push. There's a revolving door. There's the doors. There's different kind of doors. You got to be prepared for the door that He placed in front of you.
Right. And also be prepared for what you ask for.
Yeah.
Because you could pray about something, but if you don't put towards an action towards it, you'd be surprised if you're ready for it. If you're ready for it now, give you what you want, but boy, you better be ready for it.
You got to be ready.
Be specific about what you want.
You got to be ready. So we're going to move into rap.
Okay.
So if we're moving to rap, that means we got to go to the Globo.
Okay. Back to the Globo.
But back to the Globo.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the viewers again. I want to let y'all know my favorite part about the show is the Globo. I was intrigued when I first seen it. What part of your childhood? Oh, you asked me this question. No, ask me.
What did it say?
It said, what part of your childhood?
Okay. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
So let's get
so I get another one. If I don't, what does success mean to you beyond money and titles? This is a great question, and I'm so excited to answer this. I look at the younger generation that looks at me.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, money isn't everything, even though it takes money to live. But to show, I say like my stepson, my nephews, my little cousins, to show that it's a better way than to be negative. To me, that means more than anything. Like to be an actor, it's okay to be a rapper. It's okay, but to show them that it's more than just what you see right in front of you. It's more than just a facade that's painted for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because the world paints these pictures as if this is the lifestyle you should live. I mean, this is the way you should go. But with acting, even with rapping, it's not about. It's not. I can't say it ain't complete about the money because I want some money.
Of course,
I ain't gonna lie, I want some
you
money.
want some money, right?
I want some money. Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie like I don't want the money. I want some different type of money, but to show the younger ones that it's a different way. To me, that means more than a title. That means more than money.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Shout out to the Globe Bowl again.
Shout out to the Globe Bowl. So, I don't know if you asked this before, but how did music come into your life? How did music come into your life?
Man, music's been in my life all my life. Shoot, man. Even though I grew up in a Christian school, and I started going to Christian school when I went to the 6th grade. Even though I grew up in a Christian school, my mom, my aunties, they always had dance groups. I got a cousin named Vet. She had dance group. All that was always around me. So music was always orchestrated around me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I just took my poetry and the anger that I had at the time and just transformed it into something that I felt like would become lucrative for me.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
And it's crazy because at first I hated my voice. When I started rapping, I hated my voice so bad. I was like, man, they need to get somebody else. It took for somebody else to like it for me to like it.
For you to like it.
Yeah. It took for somebody else to be like, boy, you fine. You sound good.
I'm gonna tell you something because before you got here, I pulled your stuff up on YouTube and I was listening to it. It's fine.
Make sure y'all go to YouTube. Follow me at Losta Boy, LOSTABOI. Just gonna throw that in there.
Exactly, and go and listen to the music. The music is fine. The music is good.
The music's still pumping.
The music is still pumping. So definitely look him up for his music. What was your mindset when you first started rapping? Like, I think you already told me because you were angry.
Yeah, I mean, I was angry, but I'm like, man, I'm finna blow. Anybody mindset be like, I'm finna blow, man. I'm finna get big. You got people telling me I sound good, but I'm better than Lil Wayne. But that was my mindset. Like, but then you have, trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations they come with the process.
Gotcha. So what do you use music to express? Pain, motivation, storytelling, therapy?
Shit talking. Shit talking. I ain't gonna lie, shit talking. If anybody know, I'm more arrogant in my music than I am in person. When I get on my music, I don't give a damn how you feel. None of that. I'm gonna pop my shit and I'm gonna say everything that I feel, whether you like it or not.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you think being a rapper helps shape your confidence as an actor?
Yes.
You think that helps shape your confidence as an actor? Yes,
because exposure. Because you have to be in front of the people. And it's crazy that you asked that because when I first start rapping, when I first get on the stage, it's like a sense of shyness. But it's like, it's tunnel vision, how I see nobody. I can get on stage right now and once I start rapping, I see nobody.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the crowd is blank. Like blank. And I just do me.
Because Mel told me that, like, you don't even, like, write.
Nah.
You just
No, don't get me wrong now. Recently, I've been writing, but I do more so like, it's called punching. So it's like, okay, I'm thinking of something in my head, I'm going to just rap. I'm going to just say it. Things in my head, I'm going to just say it. Record and say it. And the process is just faster. Whether than writing is more so like overthinking. Because you will keep repeating it, and then you'll be like, I don't like this, or I don't like that. Thank you. Thank you, dude. You see me swearing. Y'all know what this bald head do. Shout out to the bald head people. You know, you get a little, steamy.
The lights. It's the lights.
I think it's a drink. I'm gonna give more to the drink.
Okay. So yeah, so you think it shaped your confidence in
it definitely shaped my confidence because being in front of the camera with rapping, you have to actually look at the camera and stare at the camera, let them know like, hey, I'm talking to you. I want to let you know that I want your attention. With acting, it's more like a bypass.
Okay.
So it's easier.
It's easier.
A lot easier.
Okay. So now we're gonna get into the acting. Before we get to the acting, I'm just put the question from the Global.
Shout out to the Global again. If anybody come on this show, make sure y'all go to the Global, man. Global was it. When I tell you I'm highly impressed by it, I've been waiting on it. What advice would you give someone about healing?
Because that's a good question because you were so angry and did you heal from that? Or?
I did. And it goes back to my statement earlier. Pray. Ain't nothing too hard for God. When I tell you it ain't nothing too hard. No matter what you're going through, make sure you stay prayerful through it all, whether it's good or bad. And make sure you always give thanks. One thing I encourage is giving thanks. I'm big on giving thanks. I'm big on saying thank you. Like when I wake up in the morning, Lord, I thank you. I thank you for another day. I thank you for opportunity. I thank you for allowing me to be here to, even with this breath as far as moving forward. So, like my advice with any situation is just pray about it. Be all right. Be all right.
Be all right.
What they say, chin up, chest out. You be all right.
Chin up, chest out. How did acting first come into the picture? Because you were rapping. So when did acting come into it?
I was doing both in the videos. And one thing that really made me want to act, and this is my first time admitting this, I wanted to impress my mama. My mama was so infatuated with Ice Cube. Like, she's so infatuated with Ice Cube, it's crazy, though. My mama had a picture of Ice Cube on her dresser, and it is, my mama had a whole husband, but she got Ice Cube on her dresser, but, excuse me, she was so infatuated with him to where, like, I wanted to impress my mama. And being that he went from rapping to acting, to me, that was big. Like, and he was so successful in his transformation. And it was like, man, let me impress my mama, man. Let me make sure. Because like I said before, my mama wasn't really into all the rapping. She didn't like it. She ain't into it. She rather be a R&B or a church gospel type person. So with acting, it's like she's into that. She don't mind watching it.
Okay.
And it was like, to me, it was a lot easier than music. With music, you can't get everybody to watch music. You got so many, like the older generation, or even maybe the generation of Miles, or even younger, everybody doesn't like rap music, but everybody like watching TV. Everybody. And then being that I was already doing it with the music, it was easy for me to transform into the acting because it's something that I was already trying to entwine.
Okay. Gotcha. What was your first real acting moment where you thought, okay, this is serious?
Shout out to Tia. Tia Nella. Shout out to Tia Nella. Shout out to Tia Nella. Don't get me wrong. I was ready to go, but that light that she gave me really made me say, go ahead. I ain't gonna lie. It really made me say, go ahead. Like, you can do this. Because I was still skeptical. I'm doing it in the videos, but it wasn't as solid as just doing like acting. So when I got the opportunity to just act, it was just like, I can do this. And I started with a stage play. Mm-hmm. And the stage play really molded me as far as like memory, being determined, being stand out, not being scared. So yeah. Shout out to Tianetta. I gotta get to her. I gotta get that. That really made me say, "Fuck it, let's do it." But don't get me wrong. Now I was already in the motion of acting because I was already. How can I say this? I was already filming, but it wasn't as. It wasn't as pushing as the play was. I'm gonna tell you why. Because with filming, it's more so like cut. Let's do it again. With Tianetta, it was more like a play. With a play, man, you gotta know that shit now. You gotta know that now. If you don't know it now, you done fucked up.
Oh my God.
You done fucked up. You in front of all these people watching you. You in front of all these people watching you, and you got to get it right. Even though they don't know the script, you still want to make sure you good.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What has acting taught you about yourself that music didn't?
That's a good question. Let me think about that now. What has acting taught me that music did? That is a good question. I gotta give it to her. That's a great question. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I promise. And I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get that right now. I swear to God. What has music taught? I mean, what has acting taught me that music hasn't? Damn. That's a good ass question. Can we come back to that? Can we? That's a great question.
We can table it. Absolutely. We can table it.
I never thought of that question, and that's a big question to me. That's a big question. What has what has acting really taught me that
music has not? You know?
Then I can make $1 quicker on acting than I can on rapping. That's what it taught me. Listen. And sorry, not sorry. I done seen more money potentially with acting than rapping.
Okay.
That's what it taught me.
That you can get more money acting.
That's what it taught me.
And maybe that's why, like, you got your Ice Cubes.
Right.
Why they went there.
Right. And that's why it goes back to say everybody's not into all the cussing and hollering, hooping, and being in the club. But when it comes to, portraying the characters, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
It's a little easier.
Okay.
I mean, one thing it taught me that my mama watch it over me rapping.
She'll watch that.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Martha. You know I love you, baby.
Gotcha. So we're going to go into the current and future projects.
Okay.
Before we go there, go ahead and get another question out of the Globo.
The Globo big. Oh, my God. Another question. What is one decision you're most proud of in your life? Putting God first.
Okay.
And I'm going to preach that no matter where I go. No matter how you see me, no matter how you view me, I'm always tell you to put God first. I'm always tell you to pray. If you ever come to me for advice, if you ever come to me for anything, I'm always tell you to pray. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. I can't tell you nothing else. My truth ain't with nothing else. Yeah.
All right. Amen. So tell us about the projects that you currently have streaming on Tubi and Prime Video.
Well, right now, on Tubi Prime Video, we have Line 'Em Up. Line 'Em Up, I play a CI named Benjamin. That's been out for about almost a year now. I also have
So it's called, what is it called?
It's called Line 'Em Up.
So somebody drop Line 'Em Up in the comments. Line 'Em Up.
Line 'Em Up. Right now, streaming on Tubi and Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's a series, actually, so make sure y'all tap in and tune in. It's a good series. We're actually working on season 2 right now. So if you are already caught up or want to get caught up, make sure y'all tap in.
Line 'Em Up.
Line 'Em Up.
What it's called. Okay.
And I also have, my bad, The Lawful Ones. I forgot, y'all. I'm sorry. The Lawful Ones. It's not streaming on Amazon Prime, but it is streaming on Tubi. We have 6 episodes in all. Right now, we only promoting 1 through 5, so make sure y'all go tap into that. Check out 1 through 5. We're waiting on Tubi to drop the 6th one right now. Once they drop the 6th one, I'll make sure anybody that's following, anybody that want to follow or engage, I'll make sure I post it, and y'all make sure y'all tap in.
The Lawful One.
The Lawful
Drop that in the comments, guys. Somebody
The
drop that
Lawful
in the comments for me, please.
We got it.
The Lawful One.
We got it.
Okay, so drop that. Line them up. The Lawful Ones. Those are your 2 projects.
Those are 2 streaming right now. And we're in the process of recording new ones, but sorry, y'all. I signed the NDA, so it ain't too much I can say. So I'm going to I shared on my page. Make sure y'all follow me, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow button and really follow what's going on. I promise you won't be disappointed with the project that's at hand or the project that's upcoming right now.
So tell them right now, where to follow you at.
Follow me on all social media, Losta Boy, LOSTA, LOSTABOI, Losta. You can follow me on Facebook at Losta. That's fine. You can follow me on TikTok as Big Bino, Losta Big Bino, LOSTABIGBENO.
Okay, so make sure you guys follow him.
Twitter, Instagram.
Tap into these movies, guys.
Snapchat.
Tubi. Tubi has got good movies. I like Mel was saying, my friend was saying earlier that at one point people were like, oh, we want to watch that Tubi movie. But Tubi got great movies now. Tubi has what's up.
Great content. It's just all in what you pick and choose, and I guarantee you will be intrigued by the Lawful Ones, as well as Line Them Up, as well as everything else we have coming. We're working very hard. Shout out to my uncle Keith Williams, BMG. Shout out to Goggly Entertainment. Shout out to the Powerhouse Group, and shout out to everybody that I've been working with, man. I appreciate y'all.
Tubi is what's up. So what roles excite you the most? Uh-oh.
All right, so I got a new show coming up, a new movie coming up called Keys. Shout out to Miss Elena. I don't know if she's watching, but you know I'm going to shout out to you anyways. I play a stuttering janitor. The reason why I'm intrigued about it because it's nothing like me. I don't stutter, and I'm not a janitor. So, and then I got a limp. I'm not going to tell you all the details of it. That's just the gist of it. I mean, that's the basic. That's the most I can give you right now. I play a stuttering janitor. Keys is a thriller. So you already know what I mean. That's a scary movie. I got a couple other movies coming out later on in the year. I got one called, I can't think what it's called. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm sorry. It's a Christmas movie. I just know it's a Christmas movie. What's it called?
You got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
You popping.
I'm trying.
Got some motion going on here.
I'm trying.
Got a little motion going on around
You wanna know what's crazy? Out of all the motion I got on, I would love to do a play. If anybody got a play and want somebody that's great at what they do, I mean, I need compensation too. But if you great at what you do, I promise you, I will bring the heat to the stage. Like, guaranteed. Like, I would love to do a play. Don't get me wrong, movies are great. But when I tell you a play will have you on your A game,
plays a lot because plays are
live. It's live, and it's nothing like everybody's eyes been. It's like a bunch of hours.
Take one, take two, redo. No, you're doing it.
And you have to study. You really have to study. You really have to learn your lines. You really have to know what you're talking about. Like, know what's going on, because if it take one mess up and you can knock down everything. I remember being in a play. I've been in a play and I forgot my lines. I was so distraught about losing my line, like forgetting my lines. So when I went backstage, I was like, dang, man, like, I got to make up for it. They was like, well, they don't know what you were supposed to say. I said, it doesn't matter. In my mind, I was so mad about me not remembering, because to me, I got to bring it all. I got to bring the best that I got. I can't slack worth nothing. I can't slack. And I feel like if me personally, I try to position myself when I do things as a leader. And as a leader, and you have people that's looking at you, you want them to follow exactly how you move. So it's like, Let me bring my A game so I can make sure everybody else bring their A game.
Okay. So we leading. We doing all this.
Trying to.
All right.
Trying to.
5 years from now, what does success look like for El Losta?
I ain't working.
Oh, that's right.
I ain't working nobody job.
Right.
I ain't working nobody job. My plan in 5 years to actually be living off what I love doing.
What you love doing.
What I love doing. And I know God has a plan for me, but I pray, Lord, please let our plans entwine. Please let our plans entwine. Man, I don't want to work, man. You know, I don't want to work like this. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind because that's what I need to do in order for me to live. But that's not my end result. Like I told you, even when it comes down to me referencing back to my childhood, seeing those other dudes, maybe they were bums. Maybe they were stuck on a job that maybe they just went to work and that's all they did was sit on a tree and go to work. I don't want to become complacent.
Gotcha.
You know, I want to grow. In everything I do, I want to just continue to grow. Just continue to grow. I don't want to be stagnant. Stagnant is boring. Like, it's boring. Nobody likes stagnant. Nobody likes doing the same thing they did last year. Like, let's do something else. What else can we do? If we can act, let's see what else. I might want to model one day, goddamn it. Fuck it.
What you gonna do?
Model. Shit. I might want to model one day. I don't know.
It's a home for me.
But, you know, with me, my thing is life is about growing. And you have to be willing to grow no matter what obstacles come in. You got to be willing to grow. You got to pray as Lord to just guide you in any direction that you go, or any direction that you fall in, or any direction that you want to be in. You know?
Okay. Gotcha. So when you do make it, when you big, you up there, you ain't got to clock in no 9 to 5.
Okay.
Perfect example, the Glorilla situation. Do you feel that you need to take care of the family? Do you feel that responsibility that you need to take care of the family? Are you gonna?
Okay, which part of my family?
Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to my family, but everybody don't be supporting me. I'm gonna put my motherfucking finger at the camera. I want to let y'all know, all y'all don't be supporting me, so. And you know what I'm saying? Shit get real right now. Don't be all motherfucking mad because I ain't gave you no money. I'm sorry. Don't be all mad because I ain't gave you no money. She told me don't be cussing, so I apologize. But don't be all mad because I ain't gave you no money. No, but for real.
Do you?
It's
who are you going to be supporting?
My mama.
Okay, we got mom.
My family.
Okay, family is big.
My family. My immediate family.
Okay, I was asking because it was a perfect.
You know them girls. Shout out to them girls. I love y'all. Y'all know what's going on.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody who really did support me, man. Y'all know what's going on.
I wanna stay on the house. I don't want to do too much to cousin. We can do some cousin.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know about TikTok and all the other streaming sites.
We gonna be.
You kind of crop me up.
I want to keep my audience now. Okay.
They like cussing. Shout out to everybody who like cussing. Sometimes you gotta overly express yourself to get your point across to let them know what it is and what it ain't. I promise you.
Okay. You ready to have some fun?
I'm down.
You ready to have some fun? Before we have some fun, let's get another question out of the Globo. Then we're gonna do a little debate stuff going on.
Shout out to the Globo again, y'all.
Let's go in the Globo.
Y'all know what the Globo do. Let's see. Who has been your biggest inspiration and why?
Oh, you didn't answer that, but tell me again.
I did.
I think so. No.
But it all depends on in what way.
Well, tell us. Go ahead, answer the question.
I mean, my uncle was my big inspiration as far as work ethic. As far as progressing in my life, I ain't gonna lie. I've been my own inspiration. Ain't nobody inspire me because in my mind, this only goes as far as I allow it. If I don't do nothing, it's not gonna get done. I mean, No matter how much somebody can try to motivate me, no matter how much good they can try to pour into me, if I don't move, it's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dead. So as far as inspiration, I inspire myself because I still have to tell myself, get your behind up, go do something, go make a change, go figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Okay. You inspire me.
inspire
Okay.
me.
Okay. We're gonna have a little fun here, guys. Okay.
Like she playing Uno cards. I'm kind of scared. Like she.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
them
a
the quick.
question
Okay,
that you
okay.
already answered.
Ain't no
No,
voting
no.
going on.
Oh, you got some questions about the movies?
I got questions.
Oh, say the titles.
The titles of the movies. On Line 'Em Up. Line 'Em Up is one, and the other one is The Lawful Ones.
Line them up, the lawful ones. I told y'all to drop them in the comments too, just so they can be in the comments in case for the people that catch the replays,
Right.
they'll know what to go and look for.
Right.
So are you gonna, let me, before we have some fun, some other little questions here, are you gonna be doing more rapping? Because I enjoyed the rapping that I was listening to earlier.
To be honest, I am. I'm gonna do a lot more rapping because I actually put the songs that I do, they're in the films.
Oh.
They're in the films, and that's how I make the dollars.
Okay.
That's how I make the dollars, guys. Like, don't get me wrong, I love rapping. And if rap can take me to another level that music has not taken me to, I promise I don't mind elevating in that era. But acting I have evolved so much in acting to where, like, I don't have to do as much as far as trying to push music and blowing up for music.
Okay.
I can still make my music and put it into the movies, and you're gonna still hear me. So it kind of goes back to hear me now, hear me later, or hear me you will, or see me. Whichever one you want to, whatever way you want to see it, you want to either hear me or see me. So,
but one way or another.
One way or the other. Losta.
Okay. So I like relationship questions.
Okay.
Right.
That's fine.
So let's go. Do you believe men and women can be just friends?
On the phone and in the open. Let me define it. Let me define that. Females and males can be friends on the phone and in the open, meaning an open setting.
In public.
In public. In public. In a closed area, continuously, no.
So the answer is really no.
So the answer is definitely really
no. The answer is really no. Don't say that. Don't play with it.
It's not really playing with it. It's up and down because listen, everybody you don't invite to your house. Everybody you don't invite to your bubble. So being that you don't invite me to your bubble, it's okay for me to be your friend. I can be your friend from a distance. I can be your friend on the phone. I can be your friend when I see you, as long as I don't get in your bubble. Because sometimes when you allow people in your bubble, it's different. It's different. I mean, let's make it make sense. Boom. We can chit chat. Say like, if I just met you, and we're chit chatting right now. We chit chatting. We cool. Now, everything can be cool, good. But let's be real. I'm a man. You're a woman. So if I'm continuously in a private setting with you, it's already alarms in your head. In both of our heads, we're human.
Right.
So in your head and in my head, you already feel a way.
Because we're listen, Carlos, we're not built for that. I don't think God intended for men and women just like to be. I don't to be friends. Because like if you're like a man, you are just meeting.
Right.
And I see you, you fine. You look good.
Okay.
I got eyes. My eyes work.
Okay.
Okay. And I see you. I see an attractive man.
Okay.
Okay. And I just want to be your friend.
It's possible. But that's why I say
the only way that we'll be friends is if you don't feel an attraction to me and you just want to be friends.
Right.
So now we'll be friends.
Now,
because there's no attraction going on.
Right.
There's no mutual attraction.
But
Or vice versa. Or if you're interested in me, but I'm really not interested in you.
Just because
so now we're going to be friends.
Just because I'm attracted to you doesn't mean it's going to be nothing.
No.
Just because I think you look nice doesn't necessarily mean I want you.
It does not mean that.
So that's what it goes back to me with the settings.
It does not
Because
mean that.
certain settings will allow the mind to move in different ways. So if I'm continuously hanging with you, chilling with you in a private setting, it's a possibility that we won't be just friends.
It's a possibility. So
A high possibility.
The answer is going to be no.
So, but it's also, you can also be friends with somebody that you don't invite around you. Like if I was to be the person that you call, or you be like, hey man, let's go have some coffee. We can be friends like that. We can honestly be friends no matter what the attraction may be. The limitations are, well, the boundaries are already set, and we won't cross those boundaries until certain situations transpire. As far as like we coming into a private setting, like boom, I wouldn't try you at the coffee shop, but if we drinking at the coffee shop, I won't try, or at the bar, I won't try you drinking at the bar. But if we're drinking in the house, I might try you.
So guys, what y'all think?
It's a private setting.
The audience, what do y'all think? That's watching. Can men and women be friends?
They can definitely be friends, but it's limitations to friendship. Every friend to me, and it's just a personal opinion, friendships have boundaries and certain things that you shouldn't do with your friends. My friend shouldn't come drinking with me at my house. My friend didn't drink me at the bar.
Your friend can drink.
Like, no, don't come to my house because I'm gonna tell you why my friend shouldn't drink with me in the house. Because I am a man that might be attracted to my woman friend, and now I'm being, how could I say? How could I say it? If I'm drinking, my mind is already being.
But why do y'all think nothing can't happen at the bar? I'm trying to tell you. Like,
I mean, it can't. It's less. We're talking about a comfort zone now. Now we're talking about a comfort zone. This is about a comfort zone. If I got you at a bar, I can be comfortable, but I'm not as comfortable as I am if you invite me to your house.
You invite me to the house.
Right. You invite me to your house. To me, I feel like you want me to say something that you want to hear.
Let me see. Of course, they could be friends. Definitely have.
Mr. Keith, tell him, Mr. Keith. He's preaching to the. Mr. Keith gonna tell you. Friends cannot continuously be around each other in a private setting and say that we're friends without feeling some type of emotion towards one another. Sorry, not sorry. It's just the truth. And in a public setting, it's you can possibly be okay despite how you may be feeling at the moment. But like I said, this is just a personal opinion. I could be completely wrong, but fuck that, I ain't wrong.
Got a question for that. But can you really say a person is your friend if you're attracted to them?
Right, you can.
I mean, you can.
Because you can't.
I'm
gonna tell you what.
They're my friend.
I'm gonna tell you why you can be attracted to a friend.
Yeah.
Because you're human.
True.
And human.
And thinking somebody cute is two different things.
No. That's where they get it twisted. If you think somebody look good, guess what? You're attracted. That's what attraction is. You're attracted with your eyes.
You want to talk to them?
That's a whole different ball game now.
Something different.
It's a whole different.
That's different.
If you think they look good, you're attracted. Attraction comes from the eyes.
The attraction
Not come from a feeling. That's not a feeling.
I thought attraction was more so a feeling.
No, that's what your eyes.
Because I could think
It goes.
somebody looks nice,
Attraction goes
but I
with
don't
attraction
them.
goes with lust.
That's
Lust of
what
the
I'm
eye,
saying.
lust of the flesh. It's just lust.
Lust is a feeling.
Right. And attraction can be somewhat the same thing, and it comes from a visual thing.
Okay, yeah.
You have a visual feeling about this. Like I visually see you and I like what I see. So if I like what I see, what I mean, I'm attracted to you.
I just feel like attraction is a feeling like love.
But just because you're attracted to somebody,
that's okay. But
just because you're attracted to them doesn't mean you want to move forward.
You don't want to move forward. Like I just sat here and said that Carlos is a nice looking. He's fine.
So you're attracted to Carlos.
He's an attractive man.
Doesn't mean that you right. That don't mean that.
I don't want it, but my eyes work. Ain't nothing wrong with
I just say Miss Mel is an attractive
You know what
woman.
I'm saying?
She looks nice.
Thank you, Sheila.
But I don't want Miss Mel. That's my mama. I'm just saying. Everybody's attracted to somebody. Doesn't mean you want them. You've told me plenty of times that guys look nice. Oh, he look good.
I'm not attracted to them. They just look nice.
That's the same
thing.
To me, it's not the same. To me, I feel like attraction is a feeling.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the next question because we done got stuck on this.
Okay,
Because I got a lot of people.
everybody is feeling like I guess I'm different.
Yeah.
But
I feel like if I'm attracted to you, I like you.
But I think honestly,
you give it to
I don't think you need to play with it. I don't think you should play with it as far as men and because I don't think that we're built. I don't think we're made. I think God made men and women to be together.
Yeah, so you're going to be attracted to the opposite sex. It's a natural reaction.
It's natural.
It's natural.
It's natural.
I wouldn't sit around.
Like, that's what's supposed to happen.
I couldn't sit around. Okay, I can say for this, I'm in a relationship. I wouldn't sit around and act like women aren't beautiful to me.
Yeah.
Eyes, of course
Right.
not.
It's an attraction. You can't talk on the side. But it's an attraction.
We can talk.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just not a feeling. It's a vision.
It's a vision. Attraction is a vision.
That's where it starts.
Right.
Your eyes first.
I got to see something that, okay.
My eyes. They wrote my
She got a nice shoulder. Her shoulder look nice. Okay, she got some nice cheekbones.
So the next question is, because we're having fun,
Yeah.
you know, it's good.
Yeah.
Are today's relationship expectations realistic or unrealistic?
Oh, depending on, I need a more depth question. That ain't depth enough for me. Ask me the question.
Are today's relationship expectations realistic or unrealistic?
Depending on the expectation. I need an example. Give me an example of a certain expectation, because what are some of today's expectations? Because I mean it doesn't go from where it started. These women are the same. I mean it's a little different, but they're still the same.
What do you mean by that?
They still have emotions. They still feel the way they feel from the start to the end. So it's like, to me, like revise that question.
I didn't understand what he's saying because it's almost like when people say they're friends with benefits, but you eventually going to get fitness.
So it depends on the expectation.
Yeah.
What in relationship, everybody's relationship is different. So what expectations you may have in this relationship may not have that. So you know what I'm saying, you have to be more in depth about, like, depending on the expectation. Because you, as a woman to men, women expect men to be the head of the household. That's the expectation.
But isn't that how it's supposed to be?
Who said that?
Isn't that how?
I don't know who said it. That's why I asked.
No, I'm not saying.
I don't know who said it.
If you're a religious person, because everybody's not a religious person,
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't apply to everybody.
Right.
But if you're a religious person, then the man is supposed to be the head of the household. So that isn't an expectation that a woman would have if they're religious. That the man is supposed to be the head of the household, because that's what the Bible says.
Right.
The man is supposed to be the head of the household.
So bad. What I was saying, it just depends on the expectation of the woman.
Well, since you believe in God, you believe in. Do you believe the man is supposed to be the head of the household?
Of course. I don't see it no other way. And not trying to sound
So
crazy.
is that expectation? That's a realistic expectation.
Realistic.
That's a realistic one.
Right. That's
Okay.
different.
So is it a realistic expectation for the man to provide and take care of everything in the home?
Hell no.
So what is a realistic expectation for
We're supposed to be a help to one another.
Meaning?
A helpmate.
Meaning what?
Meaning
What does that look like for you?
It doesn't necessarily have to be a 50-50. 50-50 is kind of depending on the situation.
It's going to look different for everybody, because for me, I don't believe in a 50-50.
I don't believe in 50-50 either.
So it just depends. It's going to depend on, it's going to look different for everybody.
I feel like the man is supposed to do more.
Of course. A man should do more.
Because a man want to pop his shit. And a man should want to stand strong as a man and actually be the provider. Actually do more. I mean, to make it easier on your woman, so in certain areas, she can make it easier on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fully believe that man supposed to take charge. Man supposed to be
Okay.
the leader. If you don't want to be no man, what you want to be?
You know what? Because
If you don't want to be no man, what you want to be?
they want to be princesses.
Man, y'all got too much going on, man. You don't want to be no man, what you got going on?
They want to be princesses now.
You don't want to, but you'd be surprised. You have a lot of men that don't want to take charge. You got a lot of
They
men
do not.
that want to follow women, that want to lay up under women and
They
wait for the
do.
woman to do everything. That's just not in me. And they go back to my uncle, the uncle that I had that raised me. My uncle ain't play that. He played that, you know, a man gonna be a man. You're either gonna stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything. You need to be a man. God made you a man, and I'm appreciative of God making me a man. It's not one day that I sit around here and say, man, I wish I was a woman. I mean, to each his own. But I ain't never felt like that. I love being a man. Despite the obstacles, despite how hard it can be sometimes, despite the how much we got to put on our back when it's not easy for us to, you know, men sometimes we want to cry too, but we can't. We got to chin up, chest out. We got to take it all on. And, you know, like I said, I love being a man.
Okay.
I wake up proudly. I stand tall. I hold my head high.
So, do you think social media has helped or hurt dating?
Hey, man. Social media.
Let me repeat the question. Do you think social media has helped or hurt dating?
It depends on the datees. Because, I mean, I go back to me as an individual. If I'm the type to allow social media to consume me, then it definitely can hurt me. It can be hurtful. But if you can, you know, stand strong and don't get so wrapped up in the thing that you see, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. It goes back to the lust thing. Social media is just lust. It's lust of the eye, lust of the flesh, you know. And if you can really just hold strong against it, at least that should be all right. You ain't always gotta be intrigued by what you see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll use myself as an example. You know, I've definitely felt victim as far as social media grabbing my attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Grab my attention. But if you can really stand strong and go back, you know, just praying, you know, ask the Lord to give you a stronger mind when it comes down to certain things. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Ain't nobody perfect. You know, in this place, the world, no good things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We all gonna fall short at some time, but you know, you just gotta keep going and keep striving to be the best person you can be. Be all right.
Are you more for private relationship or public relationship? What has your experience been with either?
Private relationships could be cool, depending on your situation. Public relationships could be cool. It's just all depending on your situation. It all depends on what you can handle and what you can't. You know, I mean, some people can handle being public. Some people like their life in private. Me personally, it's like I can't say I'm cool with both because the route that I'm going, I'm not private. I can't be private. I'm gonna be public.
That's not true.
It is. It is because
Why did you feel like that?
I can't be private. Look, it's not like back in the days when social media wasn't real and you couldn't see people to where you could keep your whole house in a corner and everything would be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you got private investigators, everybody CIs. So, I mean, can you really be private? Have you really seen somebody that's been private? Like,
Somebody knows.
I mean,
somebody knows.
of course,
And
somebody's gonna know. But my thing is, when it comes to private and public, it's what you.
What would I prefer?
Wait, no, it's what you present. See, people can think and assume what they want to. Yeah,
Right.
it's what you see. But what are you giving the people? Are you giving them
A relationship?
the information? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are you giving them? Are they, because for me, they have to work to get.
Right.
If they're gonna get what they're gonna get from me, they really gotta hunt for it. They really gotta look for it. I'm not gonna hand it to you.
Okay, so I can say for me,
It's not a secret.
for me, it's not.
Secret and private are two different things.
Right. So I'm not a forefront, but it's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
It wouldn't be a secret.
It's definitely not a
If you
secret.
ask me, or if you see it,
If you see it, if you know, you know.
and if you ask me, I'm not ashamed of it.
And if you see me out, you see me out.
But it's not like a. Okay, let me go ahead and just display this. I want everybody to know that this is what I'm displaying.
You're not a display person to where you just put it on social media for the world to see. Or do you?
Not continuously. I don't mind, but it's not like a continuous thing.
Every blue moon.
Yeah.
You do. Okay. Okay. I understand that.
Okay.
Should past relationships matter when entering something new?
Nah.
But do they?
Nah.
But see, that's the question. Should they? Or do they?
They can. I mean, it's all, if you allow it to, it will, but they shouldn't. Because you can't hold nobody new accountable for something somebody else did. I mean, you got to give everybody a foul trial. Like, give me a foul trial. What somebody did to you, if somebody cheated on you or dogged you out or beat you up or all that stuff in your past, man, that's your problem. We ain't got to talk about that right now. We ain't got to talk about none of that. None of that. Because, to be honest, I wouldn't want to engage in that and that tore you down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why dwell on that? Why dwell on something that's behind you? And in general, you know, I got a scripture on me. It said, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change. I can't change my past. So why am I allowed to affect my future? You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Live studio audience.
Appreciate it. Shout out to all the viewers. I appreciate y'all for viewing. Shout out to Ms. Glow for having me again. We at the Glow Factor.
Absolutely. So we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. You know, I always try to keep it to like an hour. You know, out of respect of time. It's been an hour, y'all. Out of respect of time and everything, but it has definitely been a pleasure. It's been an awesome time. It's been great.
I appreciate it.
Is there anything that you want to leave with the guests? Anything that you want to leave? Any parting words?
I just want to say, man, again, continuously, I appreciate everybody that's supporting. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in and viewing. I really would appreciate if everybody really took the time out to share the new series that's out right now called The Lawful Ones. Even the old ones, line them up. I want to shout out my uncle, Mr. Keith. I want to shout out Michael Stevens. I want to shout out the whole crew, everybody that worked with us to get everything going. I want to shout out my lady. I want to shout out Miss Mel, that's my dog. And everybody know Miss Mel, that's my dog. And just, if I could say anybody anything, just keep going. Just keep going till you can't go no more. No matter what you're doing, no matter whether it's big or small, I tell anybody, slow motion is better than no motion. I swear. Just keep going. Just keep going, and you'll get there. And just stay prayerful. Keep putting God first and asking Him to guide your steps. Order my steps, you know, and you'll be all right. Be all right.
All right. So with that being said, this is Losta Carlos Daniels.
Make sure y'all follow me, man, on Facebook at Losta Daniels, or you can follow me on TikTok at Losta Big Bino. Follow me on Instagram, Losta Big Bino. You can follow me on Twitter, but I don't really be on there, but you can still follow me. And like I said, once again, just shout out to everybody. I appreciate Miss Glow for having me on her show. Plan on coming back later on in life, and we're going to really keep turning up. Shout out to the Glow Bowl. And
Absolutely. Well, I truly appreciate you for pulling up and being open, honest, and unapologetically you tonight. Your journey is definitely a reminder that purpose doesn't always show up packaged the way that you expect it.
Right.
Sometimes it shows up through perseverance, faith, and staying the course, even when it's uncomfortable. To everyone watching, if something he said resonated with you tonight, don't just watch, apply it. This is the Glow Factor where we highlight real people, real journeys, and real conversations. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself. Good night, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.